Ollie, is that about as good as it gets away from home?
Yeah, I think we come here with a good game plan today, and I think the lads have pulled it off quite well, and we've given a good account of ourselves and kept our unbeaten run going.
Talk us through your goal.
Well, I've just seen Cinco going up for header, so I've just shouted flick it, and I've managed to get goal side of the left back and cut back in on the centre half and just try and bend it in the far post really, and it's come off, so yeah, it's nice.
I can see you smiling. Was that unexpected?
Well, I try and do these kind of things in training, and eventually you get these chances in games, and yeah, it's nice for it to come off, and obviously good to give us the lead.
Did Oxford surprise you in any way today? They seemed a little flat, I thought.
Yeah, well, they obviously had a game Wednesday night, and I think maybe that might have taken a bit out of them. But we knew what they are. They're quite tall, but they're quite good on the ball, and we've got to try and press them as high as possible and win it back as high as we can. And for the first 45 minutes, I think we've done it quite well and sort of broke on them a few times and got good chances from it.
How frustrating has 6 consecutive draws been?
It's frustrating, but then again, it's a point in the right direction, isn't it, I guess, and we're trying to get the wins on the board, but as long as you aren't losing, which we were conceding far too many goals just over Christmas and beforehand, so it's good to keep the points ticking, and obviously we're trying to put them into wins, and before long I hope we'll get there.
I suppose tonight that now feels like 8 unbeaten rather than a loss today, and it could have gone the other way. We've been in 7 without a win, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would have been, and it's one of those things, you've always got to look at the positives, and we've tried doing that. Even though we're trying to win games, we're coming away with a point, and we've done quite well in games and been lucky to draw in games, so it's one of those things, but I think we're moving in the right direction, and we obviously try and win every game, but it's just been a slow month with a lot of games, and it's about recovering now and trying to put more points on the board.
You've mentioned it already. How much confidence does it give the team when you've got a goalkeeper playing like he is and a back four which seems a lot more settled?
Yeah, definitely. I think it breeds confidence throughout the whole squad, and when you're less likely to concede sloppy goals and you're more solid at the back, it gives you a bit more of a licence and a bit more freedom to go forward and try and get up and support the strikers, and luckily today me and Sinks have managed to do that, so yeah, it's pleasing to get the rewards for it.
Yeah, it's one for the midfield today, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I think Sinks was outstanding today, and he's got his first of the season, so everyone's buzzing for him.
Yeah. What does he eat? Because I want some.
He
just keeps going, doesn't he?
Yeah, he is a machine, and he put his body on the line for the lads every week, and he's probably the most consistent player, so yeah, you can't knock him.
And on the far side from where we're standing now, 1,800 gas heads here today, a sellout.
Yeah, definitely. It's big crowd, and it's obviously a bit of a derby game, so it's good to send them home happy, and we're pleased that they've probably outsung the home fans for the majority of the game, so yeah, it's a good feeling for 3 points, and obviously a good one for them as well.
And when you've had a game like today and you go over to the away fans at the end and you clap them, what does that actually feel like as a player when everything has gone exactly as you wanted it?
I think it gives you a bit of goosebumps, really. You want to do as well as you can for the team and for the shirt, and what comes with it is good, but you don't quite understand how much it means to everyone when the fans get right behind you and when they're applauding you, so yeah, we're massive thanks to them, really. We can't put a good confident run together without them, so yeah, it's good to repay them when they've paid money to come and watch us away from home.